Hello there. So today we will see the 14th week assignment of class 6 subject Islam and moral education. Question: let two members of your household recite Surah Al-Fatiha with meaning and observe the tajweed. Identify the mistakes and make a report with advice on what will be the correct form. Recitation with the meaning of Surah Al-Fatiha, tajweed observation, identification of mistakes and advice on correct pronunciation. Surah Fatiha is the first surah of the Holy Quran. This is the Makki surah. This surah has to be recited in every rakah of 5 daily prayers. So we have many opportunities to learn this surah correctly. Tajweed is the term for reciting the ayats of the Al Quran beautifully and correct style. There are two rules for correct recitation, and those are makras and sifats. Makras is the place where Arabic letters are pronounced. There are 17 makras for pronouncing 29 Arabic letters, and some of the 29 letters are to be read at a high pitch, more treble, while the others are to be read at a comparatively low pitch, more bass. These rules of letter pronunciation is called sifat. I asked my parents to recite Surah Fatiha with meaning. They recite Surah Fatiha and I listen attentively. Especially I notice on makras and sifats. The Surah Fatiha and its meaning are given below. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanirrahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta alaihim ghairil maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Meaning, in the name of Allah, most gracious and merciful, praise is to Allah, the Lord of the universe, most gracious, most merciful, Master of the day of judgment. We worship only you and seek help from you alone. Show us the straight path, the way of those on whom you have bestowed your grace, not the path of those who have earned your anger and not that of those who have gone astray. I have already learned the surah well. I did not find any mistakes in the pronunciation of my parents in this surah. Following letters are pronounced especially with tajweed. Ha, Ra, Swad, Dwat, Twa, Ain, Gain, Kof. Very important letters Ha, Ain are pronounced exactly. If Makraj and Sifat of these two letters are wrong, the meaning may change. The Makraj of these fonts is as follows. Ha and Ain are pronounced from the middle portion of the throat. To Gain is pronounced from the topmost part of the throat. Number 3, Cough is pronounced from the base of the tongue and the plate right above it. Number 4, Dwad is pronounced from the lateral side of the tongue and the gum upper set of teeth. To pronounce this letter, the lateral part of the tongue has to be touched with the gum of the upper teeth. Number 5, Tua is pronounced from the tip of the tongue and the root of the frontal teeth. Suad is pronounced from the tip of the tongue and the tip of the two teeth of the lower frontal teeth and a little bit of the upper teeth. Since this surah is to be recited in every rakat of the prayer, if it is not recited with makraj and sifat properly, there will be errors in the prayers. The virtue of prayers will not be achieved in this. I discussed and consulted with my parents about this. In front of them, I recited Surah Fatiha correctly. Thank you.